Howdy Clap Gang, Enko Raid here, and welcome back to an all-new SCP 3008 video. Basically, today I've got a pretty much new challenge for you all, and it is just something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Today's challenge is, can I build a base completely out of couches? I know, it seems really weird, like, how am I gonna build a base out of couches? Like, it doesn't seem like the best thing to build a base out of, but here I am, ready to make it, so couch building, here I come. I actually spawned, luckily, right next to all these couches, so let's just rotate them and start our little journey of creation. It's time for speed, everybody, speed. I wanna make it nice and even. You guys know that I like to keep my bases clean and just perfectly aligned, stuff like that. Like, it's nice when your base doesn't have cracks, guys. It just looks a lot cleaner. If you don't have any cracks, no employees, nothing is gonna get through. Things are just gonna run smoothly, and it's gonna basically be optimized for space, and you're gonna save a lot of space doing it. The first night has come. I don't want to stop working. I've built almost a foundation for the base right here. It's like a line of couches. I don't know how tall I want this base to be. I know I could create something really nice with an interesting roof, but I guess I'm gonna have to, wait and see. Some of you guys are probably thinking, Raid, why didn't you not build this in a private lobby? Why are you going back to a public? And I just want to tell you guys, public lobbies are where my roots are at. Like, I started as like this dumb 3008 player who didn't know anything, and I played alone. I just did stuff alone, and now I've somehow built a whole community of people that watch me play this game every day, and it's really cool. So I kind of came back to public lobbies. Maybe I'll run into somebody that wants to work with me or something, who knows. Also, by the way, I've finally gotten my second monitor working, where I've gotten a DisplayPort adapter, since if you watch my videos and streams, you'll know that my second monitor, or my first monitor, they don't have DisplayPorts. They only have HDMI and VGA. So I couldn't plug in two HDMI ports into the computer. That's not how it works with dual monitor displays. You're gonna need a display port. I got an adapter. Now this baby works. Here's my OBS where it's looking. Sometimes I'll look over here, but this is where the game screen is. It's like so awesome to finally have dual monitors. It's just like a YouTuber's dream. But back to the building video. I need to finish this wall. I want to create an entrance right here. Here it is. I built the door. The foundation is completely ready. Now, some of you guys might be like, Ray, you've told us you're a clean builder. Why haven't you just used and optimized the same color of couches to make a lot cleaner of a base? And now I know what you guys are trying to say, like if I used all white couches, it would look like some kind of Arctic like couch base. But the reason I didn't do this is because I'm actually on a really tight schedule today. And so, I had to just use this slummy type of feel. But I want to say, even in my first builds, I've always been more of an even builder, where I always thought the color scheme was very important. But today, I guess I'll be going for more of just a broken down, like real SCP 3008 survival style base. Basically what I'm trying to say is, you get what you get and you don't get upset. You gotta use what you find around you. Alrighty, I'm thinking I can just level up these walls a bit more and then have an actual base, because right now, employees can just jump through. Let's be real. But if I get some more couches, like if I go and grab couches, I want to show you guys what I'm trying to do. If I, let's say, grab this type of couch, bring it over, try to just stack it up and make an interesting type of wall, I guess I could necessarily have an interesting type of base. Like, look at this. It'll be a bit bigger. It'll be longer. Could they jump over it? Probably not. There's not many places where they could stack onto. They can try to get up from these little couch legs, but I don't think they're gonna really do it a lot. I think it's gonna be more of a struggle for them. So I guess I'm gonna have to like fortify it really well. You already know, everybody, Clap Gang Couch Army. If you're enjoying this video, leave a like. If you love couches, leave a like. If you're a CG Raid subscriber before I was Enko Raid, leave a like. You already know. Good lord, another couch gold mine. Like, I'm finding so many. This is just epic. I mean, the more couches I can get, I'll take them all. Guys, try to never have anything in your base that will help the employees. The more things that are just, messy in your base will result in a base that's just a lot more, wackier, and that's probably going to be rated by employees like really easily. Jaden, if you're watching this video, I think a cool idea for 3008 in a new update, sometime in the far future, would be employee raids, where bases, and I'm dying from food, I forgot I'm playing in a public lobby. Thank God pizza exists. Are there meatballs? Yes, there are. Okay. We are not dying today, everybody. We are living. Back to what I was trying to say, Jaden, if you are watching this video, guys, The idea I have is basically for employee raids, kind of like the Minecraft villager raids with the pillagers every once in a while. I think bases could be raided by like tons of employees. Let's just say like 3, 4, or 5. And, you know, they won't really be able to break through the walls, but they'll just attempt to jump through, maybe stack up on each other. And this will create a new update where players will have to just, you know, use security as much as possible and attempt to secure their bases with just all kinds of traps and stuff and make them as, you know, pretty much defensive and fortified as possible. If an update like that dropped, I think we'd see just a change in how people build in 3008, because at any moment you could just be under attack. And I know this seems like an update that some people might not like, as they really like calmness in 3008, but hey, if you like calmness, go buy a private server. But I understand not everyone is in the financial situation to just buy a private server, you know. Oh, look at that, a treadmilling part.
You naughty naughty, you teasing me, you naughty naughty.
And I'm out of couches. I'm gonna have to move to the next couch depot, if I can find one. I hope it's not far. Let's go, more couches, you already know. Thank the Lord for all of these couches, so I can indulge myself in the warmness of the couches. What am I saying? Okay, I'm gonna stop with that. Just a couple more couches. We're almost there. And once I'm there, I think I can furnish the base. It'll look pretty clean if, you know, I do it correctly. Maybe I'll make a roof, who knows? I thought this would be easy, but then I remember that when I'm building, it's always with the clap gang. And recently, you know, our builds have been in private lobbies, but when I return to public lobbies, you know, I've noticed that I've become too privileged in 3008. I forget how cool it is to just spawn things at your fingertips, or just, you know, have infinite health and not have to worry about food. Just a couple more couches. Number 15, Burger King, Jaden Ugly Burger, couch lettuce. If you play 3008, what am I saying, dude? I'm like, just my brain is just fried. It's actually only 10:45 a.m. in the morning, and I am very, very tired. I woke up like 45 minutes ago, and then I was like, oh, I better record. I've been straight up running for a good like 15 seconds, and I don't like that. I like spawning things really quickly. The thing that I've told subscribers and both the Clap Gang is that when you build in a public lobby, it's definitely more of an achievement. I'd say the reason my channel really took off when I started making 3008 videos was because, you know, me and my friends were building in public lobbies. We weren't like random kids on private lobbies mustering things whenever we wanted. We actually like grinded, took time to find materials, and built like really, really big bases. It took us hours to just find materials. If you remember videos like, you know, the Sky City, just the skyscraper videos, you know, the Wall-E, those took a while. And looking back at them, they were just some of my favorite builds. Like, I've made memories that I'll never forget, and I'm so glad that I could record them on video and share them with you guys. Yes, it's secured. All right, let's see this. This is just a couch house. It's really just a couch house. That's all it is. Go inside. It's all couches. Oh my god, it looks so funny. I should furnish it. Everyone, with about 30 seconds of daylight left, I am almost finished with building this. Like, I'm pretty much done, guys. All I need is like one more couch. I'm probably not even gonna put it in. It's one more couch for the living room. Let me just give you guys a full overview of the base from around on the outside. It's pretty clean. Like, I personally like how it looks with the table legs sticking out. They kind of remind me of like spikes. Okay, night came. This is how you enter. You see this hallway. If you turn right here, there's the bathroom. It's a tight squeeze, but I used it to optimize space. We got a bathtub right next to the counter. You know, you can brush your teeth while you're in the bathtub taking a shower. That's big brain thinking. Like, you turn right here, you go into my room, you hop into my setup. Howdy, Clap Gang, Ankle right here. Well, let's make a new video, something like that, whatever you want to do. Then there's my bed, my blue bed. Really just chilling here. It's a nice little room. And then we can go into the kitchen. We've got a microwave, a fridge. I know I should have put like a tub with food. If I had more time that I could just spend, I'd put a tub and fill it up with food if like I made this into an actual base. And so far, I want to say no employees have tried to kill me, so that's pretty helpful. This is the last room. It's the living room. You know, this is where I would place a couch, watch TV, put a GameCube here, maybe stack up a bunch of GameCubes, something like that. But before I end off this video, I want to get an employee and try to lure him into my base to see if I could actually survive from an employee attack. So let's look for an employee. Like, why are employees never there when you actually need them? So after searching for a good like 5 to 10 minutes, I could not find any 3008 employees. So I'm going to go back to the base right here and, you know, end off the video. Guys, thank you for the support you guys have been just dropping on these 3008 videos. We've actually reached about, you know, 200 views per video. Like, for the past week, I've had 200 views or more on every 3008 video, and I just want to say how awesome that is and how awesome it is to see my Clap Gang community grow. So if you've recently just joined the community and you don't know who I am, I'm Enko Raid, the leader of Clap Gang, and you can actually join Clap Gang yourself by joining the link for the Discord server in the description. I stream on Twitch, you know, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and that's really all I gotta say for today's video. Thank you for the support. If you're a new subscriber, or if you're a subscriber since, you know, before and long ago, thank you. Thank you for what you guys have been doing. That's all I'm going to say. Very long video today. I've been really putting a lot of time into these 2008 videos, but I have enjoyed recording this. So yeah, hope you all have a great day. Remember to stay positive, stay hydrated, and float on.